This your boy G Hayes, man. Look here. I'm on set with the Hustle Couple. Look here. Y'all gotta check him out, man. I love the vibe. It's all love. Black love first. God first. Believe that. G Hayes out, baby.
What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for joining us. This is our first interviewer. Thank you for coming in and joining us.
No problem, no problem. Glad to be here.
Yes. So, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you is.
Well, my name G, tattoo artist, better known as G Hayes. Came from a long way. We here now.
Yes, sir.
Started from nothing, came up with something, you know what I mean?
Okay, so today we're gonna be talking, getting a little bit in your business. So we want to know a little bit about how you got started. Like, as far as with tattooing, was that the first thing you was doing? How long was you doing it? Let's kind of get started.
Well, the way I got into tattooing is kind of funny, man. I went to the dude to go get a tattoo done, and like 2 days after that, like it started disappearing. So I actually went home
The tattoo
and made a
started
gun.
disappearing?
Yeah, like
Oh,
out of there. So like I just like made a gun, out of stretch, man. Like and just I went over what he did. I mean, and it came out hard, and I was like, man, I like this, but I could always draw. I learned how to draw from my dad, so it was always in me. After it healed up good, and I just like started doing tattoos on like people in the hood. I started asking for my family, my brothers,
yeah.
my cousins, different things like that, doing it for free, just to get
Yeah, that's how
you know
that's
what
how
I
you got to
mean,
get
to get
started.
better.
Sometimes you
You know what
got
I mean?
to give it out to get better.
Right.
So before tattooing, what was you doing? Like, was tattoo the first thing you jump in? Now I've been looking you up, so I know you've been doing a little music and stuff. So
Yeah.
how music became to be something you wanted to do.
Well, music, like, it been a part of me, man. You know what I mean? Since I was a child, mama had us going to church, singing on the choir and stuff. So like,
Okay.
I started off, playing the drums, then playing the piano, then playing the guitar. So like, music was always in me. I just wanted to tap into a different part of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You was dope with what you was doing with music. I see your whole hood been behind you and stuff. Like, so was you doing tattoos before you started doing the music, or you jumped on tattoos full force? What make you stop doing music?
Well, actually, I was doing music and tattoos at the same time,
Okay.
and the tattoo money was paying for the music video,
Smart
studio
man.
time, stuff like that. So like tattoos was always my outlet. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
something I did consistently, and I never stopped doing it. I mean, the longest I stopped doing tattoos for like 4 months, and I was working for somebody, and then I got tired of hearing I can't do this, I can't do that, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Ever since I tapped into doing tattoos and working for myself, it was after that it was kind of hard for me to let somebody tell me what to do.
What you mean? Let somebody tell you what to do?
Well, basically, with a job you got to be on a schedule,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and they got certain guidelines, and a lot of times, I'll listen, but when I feel like somebody is demanding me to do something,
Yeah.
that's where it's kind of critical for me because I'm not used to somebody demanding me to do anything.
Well, that's definitely a reason to go on and start doing your own thing.
Yeah, yeah.
What about family? Like, do you like how do family support you and what you do? I knew they supported you with the music now because I saw
Yeah.
everybody behind you. So like doing tattoos and everything. How's family? How you juggling life with working as a full-time artist because you popping around here in the city, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So how's that with juggling family and
Well,
you know?
at first, man, like family can be your worst critic. You
Better believe it.
know what I mean? Like at first, I was hearing, even from my uncles, you need to stop messing people up. You need to stop doing this, and like, you out here scarring people up, stuff
Oh, so
like
that what
that.
you was doing at first?
Yeah,
Oh Lord,
faithfully.
so you worse than the man that
Oh,
put you on the tattoo and it disappeared.
stabbing them up.
Oh my God.
Only difference, mine was showing up.
Yours was showing up, but they was abused after it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I could have went to jail for assault. But you know, I didn't let that stop me because I figured, you know, if I keep going, I'm gonna get better.
That's the only way.
And the same family members that was talking about me, oh, you need to stop doing this. Even my uncle, you don't need to be doing this. Oh, I see you hard, boy. Ooh, you done got better. Hey, cuz, can I get a tattoo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then they were saying you was bad though.
Right.
So did you give them a chance to get scarred up too?
During that time?
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
You probably scarred them the worst.
Oh,
They
yes,
was talking
God.
all that
Yeah.
trash.
Most definitely, I had to give it a little payback. But now they look at me now and see how far I came from, and you know, see that I didn't stop no matter what. So like, I always kept that mind and that train of thought. You know, don't stop no matter what.
And
You know what I
don't
mean?
definitely let people words make you stop. You
Oh
know,
nah, man.
like I always say, that's one of my quotes. You know what I'm saying? You are your own power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you uplift you, no matter
Yeah.
what nobody else say. You know.
I even had to get down on my own self too. I'm like, nah, you know you messing that up, right?
Yeah, so you let people words get to you sometimes at first before you realize.
No, not that. I actually got on my own self.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you could have did that better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, now, although it was this small, you know, you still could have made it look better.
Yeah.
But that ended up helping me out, though.
Yeah, that made you got better. But now look at you. So all that did pay off.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so.
Long way, man.
All right, so how's it, you know, with juggling family with doing this, you know? Who's the lucky lady in your life? Do you have a lucky lady? You know, like what's personal life like for you being a businessman?
I got 2 lucky ladies in my life. Well, 3 lucky ladies in my life.
One of them better be your mama.
Most definitely.
That's right.
My mom and my 2 daughters.
Okay.
At this time, I'm not seeking for anything.
Yeah.
I'm actually, you know, finding myself now, dealing with myself now, making myself better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been down that road before, and it caused me to, you know, be depressed, different things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I'm really focusing on making myself better and being better for, you know, my kids and whatnot.
Yeah, you know, and being depressed, that's something that a lot of people dealing with.
Oh yeah.
Now today, so you know, when it comes to you, when it's getting you to that point, you got to learn to let stuff go. You know, and people, especially the people that's causing you the depression, you got to learn to let them go. You know, and focus on yourself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, so how do mom and dad feel about you? You know,
as far
with
as
your journey and
as far as doing tattoos.
Yeah, and
well, my mom, she don't really agree with it.
Why? Because she feel like you messing people up?
No, because like, you know, she raised me in the church.
Yeah. Well, you know, parents always want you to follow what they put out, what they laid out for you to do.
And I told her, like, I follow it to a certain extent. I still got to find my own way.
That's right.
And live my own life. You know what I mean? My dad's not with me no more, but he the reason why I'm talented the way I am, because everything I learned from him.
I'm sorry to hear that he's not with you. If
he
you
the one
don't
taught me how to
mind,
draw.
you don't mind what happened with your father, if you don't mind sharing.
Well, my dad got killed about 4 years ago.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that.
I wasn't ready for that question.
Yeah. You know, but on here we gonna keep it real, you know. And if it's something you don't want to touch on, you don't have to.
Nah, it's all good. He got killed 4 years ago.
Okay.
I just had got off the phone with him like 30 minutes, you know what I mean, before it happened.
Yeah.
And you know, I just got to a point. I just have gotten to a point to where I'm able to accept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been a long nights, short days.
Yeah.
Battling with depression, stress.
Yeah.
Feeling by yourself, going through it by yourself. Also, you know, I had like 2 suicide attempts.
Oh man. So what helped you through that though? Like, because everybody can always say, "Oh, I can only imagine what you're going through" and stuff like that, but nobody really knows how they feel until they're actually in that situation and it's them that lost a parent or lost a loved one and stuff. So what do you do? Like, I know you like tattooing and you say that that's like therapeutic for you. So what do you do in your times when you are, battling your depression? Like, what makes you better? What makes you feel like you are strong, and you can still go on? Like,
Um, I remember the talks me and my dad used to have.
mm-hmm.
He used to tell me, I raised you to be strong. I raised you to be a leader. You know, but sometimes he used to tell us too, weakness can be your strength.
That's true.
When I used to get like that, I used to think about my kids.
Yeah.
Like I can't just leave them out here like that. Um, I gotta be better for them
Yeah.
and be stronger. Even when it was at the times where I couldn't see them or talk to them, I had to be stronger.
Yeah.
I was actually going through it and battling it by myself in
Yeah.
the house by myself. I used to be in the room and I didn't come out the room not unless it was to eat, take a shower, use the restroom.
Yeah. Well, at least you did that part, because some people, when they depressed or battling something, they don't even want to wash. They don't even want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had my moments too with
I
battling
didn't eat.
depression.
I used to go like days without eating.
Yeah. Because it's like your gut still just in your stomach, and it's like it's just
It still replayed through my head because when I got on the scene, I didn't know what was going on. Nobody wouldn't tell me what was going on,
Yeah.
and I didn't know I actually walked right past.
Oh man.
So
Like
like,
laying there or something.
yeah, in the sheet.
So what you thought it was somebody else? You couldn't see. It was dark. It was what
Well,
you.
my brother and sister, they was out there. Nobody would, they was like, we called dad and he ain't picking up the phone, and that's not like him not to pick up his phone. And I looked at the sheet and I looked at I seen the shoes he had on. That's how I knew it was.
Yeah.
And I was so in shock that I didn't know I walked past.
Yeah.
I walked past the police. I walked under the tape, everything. And I actually went to my brother's apartment and I thought, something was going on in there. And I heard my brothers and sisters, but I was in so much shock, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
The police came behind me and grabbed me. He's like, "No, you can't be over here." And my brothers and sisters like, "Get your hands off him!" And I'm snatching back from them,
Yeah.
and it was like, "This is a crime scene." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "What you mean a crime scene?" So the man steady telling me to move, but I'm so in shock. I'm like, "Get your hand off me!"
Yeah.
And they walked me back over the tape to where my brothers and sisters was at, and I walked right past his body by the trash can.
I'm
So
sorry to
sometimes
hear
it'd be
that.
hard to sleep. Well, it
Yeah.
used to be hard to really sleep. I used to have to take medication to go to sleep.
Yeah. So you off that medication, right?
Yeah,
Because our bodies is an automatic healer.
yeah,
All you got to do, sometimes you got to just go through it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to work through it. That's the way to get better.
yeah. I'm off of it now.
Yeah.
But at first, I couldn't sleep because I used to always have that vision in my head.
Yeah. So what do you do? So what you doing now? Like, what you do for fun? Because you a character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get on my nerves, but it's like, but you a character. You cool. As I don't come to know you, so I think you pretty cool and stuff like that. So what do you do for fun? What you like to do?
Well, man, I love to go fishing.
Okay.
I love to travel. Um, I try to, I travel a lot
Yeah.
because I know that's something that my dad wanted to do too.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that I do is in honor of my dad. Everything that I do.
You a good fisherman, because you had taught me and my husband how to fish. You even taught us how to rod up an arm fishing rod. That was one of the good days. He still don't enjoy fishing to this day. He liked it the first day, but he don't like to do no fishing and stuff now. So
I'm gonna
But
have to
he
take him
still
back.
will do it.
I gotta take him back out there. He gotta go out there with me.
Yeah, maybe the fish got to be biting because when he was trying to do it, the fish just wasn't biting, and he kind of got bored of
They don't know him.
it.
you got you gotta know the fish.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean you gotta feel the fish. Like it's a certain feeling that you get.
Well, I just think he ain't that in tune with it like you. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
he'll get it soon.
I was always taught you teach a man how to fish, he never go home.
Yeah, but he know how to fish now though. That's just the whole point. But, you know, I guess when he get too hungry, he might just go fish.
If not, I mean, if you ain't cooking, so
yeah. So this one question that I like to ask, you know, how important is having friends? Because I know you said you used to go through stuff by yourself, like, so I mean, how do you have good friends? Like, how important it is for you to choose good friends?
well, it's funny you say that
Yeah.
because you would think, you know, going through a time like that you would really have friends like that.
Yeah.
When you really go through things, that's when you realize you're true friends.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and a lot of times people don't realize this because it took me some time to realize it. Excuse me, that it's really a choice to go through things by yourself.
It's a choice.
You don't have to go through things by yourself. Sometimes we get caught up in, we'll think, well, I don't want to put a burden on somebody.
Yes.
I don't want to call this person, or I don't want to text this person. When really you can do that, but you're making the choice on your own not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I have had that choice, but in the back of my mind, I don't want to put this pressure on that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like, you know, even though it's your choice, I feel like a good friend still gonna,
Reach out.
try to invade a little bit, just to let you know that no matter what, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, because even though it may be your choice, sometimes it's not the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at that moment is when you need somebody to just grab you, whether you want to be grabbed, hugged, or love on or not. You just need somebody to just like kind of be forceful to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I know what you mean about the burden because my mother-in-law just recently passed, and she used to start telling her kids like she don't want to be a burden on them, stuff like that, And
To me, that's pride, though.
Yeah, that is. But sometimes people just want you to live your own life, and they don't want you to just have to suffer while they suffering. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to be you. You know what I'm saying? And still go on. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just don't want you to just stop your life just to
and see that's just
to cater to them. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that's where good friends come in handy at. You know what I'm saying? Like
I trust me. I had my brothers and my sisters, but we was going through the same thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so friends play a different role.
It'd be different if I was just going through it by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it was just a self-infliction, but it was an infliction for all of us. So, all of us had to go through it. So I couldn't go to them. I had to try to be my best to be strong for them.
Yeah.
And hide what I'm feeling inside to be stronger for them.
That's not good though,
I was always taught to be strong.
Yeah, you always taught to be strong, but it's okay for men to cry too. It's okay for them to feel.
No, I ain't doing no crying.
It's okay for them to feel needy.
I ain't doing no crying.
Well, I mean, that's all on how
I don't cry. I'm a robot.
That's all on how you take it. But if you don't let that pain out, it's gonna come out one way or another.
Nah, I cried plenty of nights.
Yeah, you got to. You got to let that stuff out.
Plenty of nights. I mean, if I had to cry today, I would. You feel me?
So, I've been doing my research on you. I know you've been married and stuff. So, how's that going?
You got any more questions?
If you don't want to talk about it, we can skip that. I mean,
it's
it's complicated.
No, it ain't even complicated.
It's difficult.
It's not even difficult.
It's just a done deal that we ain't about to talk about.
No, we can talk about it. It just is over.
Okay. All right.
It ran its course.
Yeah.
It had its good points, good times.
Yeah.
I can't say it was all bad.
Yeah.
So it's some things that I could have done differently. She could have done differently as well.
Yep. And that's how
take two people. At first, that was one of the parts that was killing me too.
Yeah, but people go through their points, and that's that.
But now I'm able to talk about it, and it don't bother me.
Yeah, everybody done been through their little time, so
I done been there. Well, you actually seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah. But it's okay. It's life. It's life. I don't had my times too, but my moment's been over with too. So I found my happily ever after.
Right.
You
And I'm
know?
proud of that too, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yep. So what you like to do for fun?
As far as fun, I like to shoot pool. I like to record music. I still record music. I got
So
a studio.
music like a little fun thing you like to do.
Yeah, it's a fun thing I like to do. I like to go shopping.
Yeah. I
I,
can tell.
I take out time for myself now.
That's right. Self-care is the
I
best
mean,
care. You got to love yourself.
I didn't used to do it. I thought, in my head, everything has to revolve around, you know, only just my kids and my wife, whatnot.
Yeah.
And I feel
What
like I lost a lot on myself. I had to relearn myself again.
sometimes that's what it takes, you know. Sometimes when you be so
Caught
stuck
up in
on
this,
trying to make
yeah.
everybody else happy, you do tend to forget about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't do that.
Oh yeah.
You can't do that.
I had to figure it out. I mean,
Yeah. So what is it that you want people to know about you, or
well,
you know?
basically, I want people to know that I'm passionate about what I do. I love doing tattoos. Tattoos is another outlet for me, and it's therapy for me and the other person. Um, so I'm not selfish with the way I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want people to know, I came from a long way,
Yeah.
big family.
Big family.
Used to
How
feel
many
like
how many children is it?
my mom had 18, but
Woo!
16 living. Yeah,
Yeah.
11 boys and 5 girls.
Ooh. All by your daddy?
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus. That's good though. That's
Yeah,
good though. They all by one man. You don't get it like that.
yeah, and I'm next to the oldest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how you is about 50? I'm just playing.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was you quick on
Ain't
your feet that time.
yeah. You was slow at answering that
You
question.
understand me?
You had to think about that.
Well understood. But I got a birthday coming up in February
Oh, okay. February the what?
23rd.
Oh, okay. You after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
She thought she was about to have that gift for your dad, and psych. At least she enjoyed Valentine's Day, I hope.
Yeah, it seemed like she did a lot of time.
That's good to say your mama had 18 children
She
and y'all
still
grew
walking
up in the
around here
church.
shopping. Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
your mama a good looking lady. She don't even look like she, had that many children and stuff like that. And that's good.
Oh yeah, man.
Are y'all close as siblings?
Oh yeah, we all close. All of us. We got one brother that moved to New York, but we still keep in touch with him. He been up there now for about 8 years, I believe.
Yeah, that's
But
good. How
when he
many
come
sisters?
down, 5.
5. And I guess the other half is boys. I guess the other half is boys.
Yes, ma'am.
Do y'all have come on now, to have all of them came out single or was it double? What was going on?
One set of twins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2
Oh, okay.
boys.
So she got blessed 2 times.
One set of twins. One set.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
And we all close, man.
I had the chance to meet your little sister and your nephew. I remember when he was a baby. How is he doing?
Okay, which one?
The light skinned sister, the youngest one of the young ones. Remember when you was working at the hospital?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And we always there. We had 8, me, you,
Oh,
your
you talking
mama, your
about
sister, and the little
King?
baby. Yeah.
He just had a birthday.
How old is he?
I think King, what, 4, 3,
Mm.
or 3 years old.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
3
want to
years old.
see him so bad. I wanted to keep him so bad when he was little.
Yeah, my mom got him riding now.
I bet so.
Yeah, he riding like he won't go nowhere with nobody.
Oh, okay.
Like he stuck to my mama like glue.
Oh, she was taking care of that baby.
If
She
he
was fussing at
gone,
your sister, get that baby and all that. She was getting on
if
it.
mama gone for 30 minutes, he gonna flip.
That's good. That's good because I got my grandbaby and I love my baby. She stuck on me too.
For real.
Yeah, I love my little baby. Okay, so after all the stuff you done been through and stuff, like what's progress like for you now? Like how's your mental health?
Ooh.
Yeah, how's your mental health? What is progress like for you
Hey.
now after? Because you seem to be happy and going. So yeah, what's life like now? What's the progress? What's your
Oh
mental
man.
health state? Your kids got big, you know.
Yeah.
They got big.
I'm living life, man.
Yeah.
Um, I remember there's times that I wanted to smile like this.
Yeah.
I mean, now I can. I mean, I made it through the hurdles, the obstacles, whatever,
Yeah.
and made it over the wall. You know what I mean? I'm able to smile about it now. Through thoughts of suicide, different things like that, depression, stress. I'm glad that I didn't, like the suicide attempt didn't go through.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm still living. I'm still here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I travel all the time. I mean, I've
You
been.
stuck on that traveling because I'm telling you, traveling that's really therapeutic. Like just going out, seeing different things, learning new places. Like, that's what really help you get over. Hmm? Yeah. And getting over, that helps you kind of get over certain things. So what's some of your favorite places to travel? Like where
Oh
you like to
man,
go? I like
whew.
Florida myself.
Florida. I've been to Florida, but my favorite place, California.
Ooh, I ain't been there yet, but I heard it's so expensive over there.
My first time, like being on a plane and all of that. I was able to experience new things that I never experienced before. Like going on a plane. Like I
How
always.
was your first time on the plane?
Oh, let me tell you,
I
I'm
was
glad
kind
you.
of nervous, but once I got on there, it's like it wasn't even that bad. I chewed gum and everything, like people told me to do.
My first time, like, so how you be excited,
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm about to get on the plane,
yeah,
So it was like maybe an hour ahead before we about to get on the plane. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm about to get on this plane. Like it went from whoo to like, oh my God.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You sat
So
by the window.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I sit by the window. I took a couple drinks. I did
You was
that.
nervous,
What?
almost.
So I tried to do it a little slick.
Yeah,
I tried to,
act tough.
no, get a sleeping pill.
Oh man, you got to enjoy the plane.
No, but listen,
Uh huh.
I tried to get a sleeping pill. Tried to get a little tipsy, a little drunk.
Yeah.
I got on there wide awake.
Because you was scared and nervous. Well, you was
Yeah,
nervous more than scared.
I was nervous more than anything, and then like actually feeling and seeing the plane go in the air. Like I don't like rides at the fair. you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't get on no rides at the fair neither. Most I do is bumper cars.
And then I ended up like, wow, I'm in the air.
Did you like it though?
I really did. I
Yeah.
really did. Now, like when I go places, I want to fly.
That's yes. That's the best way to get faster. You ain't got to sit on no cramped up
Yeah.
bus or none of that.
Now when I go places, I want to fly.
So how was it in California?
Oh my
What you
God.
like about California so much?
So when I went to California,
Uh-huh.
I didn't just go to Los Angeles. I didn't just go to San Francisco. I went to Vallejo. I went everywhere, like all through California.
Yeah, that's what you travel for, the experience. Like,
Like I went over there for 2 weeks. I came back here for a week. I flew back over there for another 2 weeks.
so did you go broke over there? Because they say it's so expensive over there.
Actually, I didn't. I made money over there.
Uh-huh. What you was doing?
Tattoos, tattoo
I
parties.
know that's right. See, that's one thing about it. When you're an entrepreneur, you can always go someplace and make money.
Honestly speaking, when I got over there, I thank everybody for supporting me. But when I
Yeah.
got over there, a lot of people been sending Cash App, Apple Pay for deposits for
Yeah.
tattoos.
Okay.
So before I even been in California for maybe 3 hours, I already had like $200. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't did nothing. And
All off of
then
just deposits.
deposit, and then I did a tattoo part over there, and I actually did a after the tattoo part, I did another tattoo, It probably took me like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I made like $500.
Yeah, because you fast with it. You fast with it. You had them people in there hollering and just scarring them up.
Nah.
Like,
But like it's just like anytime I really go places,
yeah.
I try to make money too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to though.
And
That's what an entrepreneur do.
yeah.
You got to go put your stamp every place you go. You know, you
I
got to
did go
make people
shopping
remember
over
you.
there. I went shopping over there, but I spent tattoo money. I
I
didn't
know
have to
that's right.
spend, my money.
So tattoo is kind of one of them things where you just kind of making money in your sleep. Because what they do, they book over the app or what?
Well, a lot of times, they can book over the app, or a lot of times they'll send me, a cash app with the deposit, the date and the time, and I let them know if I can accommodate them on that day or time.
Yeah.
So like it been a lot of times, I can be asleep and wake up $200, $100. You know what I mean?
What more can you ask for? Making money in your sleep.
Even
That's
on days that I don't even do tattoos, like say for instance, if it's a day, maybe like a Monday or something, I haven't done a tattoo, I get like deposit 3 or 4 deposits. I still don't make money.
yeah. So is there anything else you desire to do in life? You know, is there something else that you want to do in the
Yeah.
future besides just doing tattoos?
I actually have 2 other businesses.
Okay, what's that?
Um, I named them after my dad, Ron's and Son.
What that is?
So I got a lawn care business and I got a maintenance company.
Oh, okay. So you know how
So
to.
it's all in his name.
Oh, okay. So maintenance? What you doing?
Well, residential maintenance.
Oh, okay. The
So
old
like
people homes or something.
no,
Oh,
like
houses.
like houses, yeah.
Mhm.
So like painting, I done electrical work, drywall.
So you don't mind getting shocked up?
Nah, I don't mind. I done been shot before, so I
Oh
know what
Lord.
to do not to get
Well, at
shot
least
no more.
you got a clean head, so you ain't got to worry about standing up on it when you getting shot.
Okay, you that's another one. Okay, you got one more now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when
don't
you
run out.
doing so when you doing landscaping and stuff like that, like what you do like with landscaping? You plant, you just cut
Well,
grass, what you do?
now I had a couple contracts
Okay.
with a couple
Yeah.
yeah, where I mean, unfortunately somebody stole my equipment.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I gotta get new equipment. But I had a couple contracts, even with a couple apartment complex.
Yeah.
Keeping the landscape up, planting different things like that. Um, you know, a couple of people houses, I plant, different things. So it's just all around landscaping and maintenance.
Yeah. So how you juggle business like that, like three business, basically how you juggle all that with family? Like how
What
you make time because you're an active father. So how you make time for your kids and doing the businesses all at the same time? Because I know your kids in school and stuff, right?
right.
So even if you and the mom not together, I know y'all take time, but being an active father, you don't got just certain days because you got to go to work. Oh, I can't get my kids. I always hear your kids around. So how you juggling business and making time for the kids?
A lot of times, like when I really used to have something to do, or maybe like a yard or something,
Yeah,
my son would go with me.
that's right.
Yeah,
Instill that in him early.
and I used to put him to work, and I used to pay him too.
Yeah.
And I mean, and a lot of times, I would probably have, my mom or my brother, or when me and their mom was together, she used to be there too. And
Yeah.
they'll be in the car or something, and they'll be out there too, watching me or helping me too.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like having somebody that's just going, especially having a woman at the time, like just to come out there and just help you,
Yeah,
because I done
bring the
got down on my
lunch and
knees,
stuff like that.
scrubbing car tires.
Oh, Tiger.
Yeah, helping
Oh,
with the car wash.
word.
But
Wash
it's
on.
just it's just all about trying to pull it together and work together.
Wash on.
Yeah.
Yeah, wax
Scrub it.
on. Wax on. Miss Miyagi.
Yep.
Miss Miyagi.
Yep.
But I was able to handle it, juggling like, I had certain days to where, I do like my landscaping part and then I'll chop it up to, doing my maintenance and landscaping. And then, I have certain days that I book just for tattoos. You know what I mean? So I was able to schedule it all out like that and being able to handle everything too still, yeah. Then I had my brothers, they used to help me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a lot of help though, and that's good. All y'all close.
I appreciate the help, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
So we want to, you want to let the people know. People like tattoos and stuff. Let the people know where they can find you at. Let the people know, how they can get in touch with you and everything.
well, they can actually look me up on Google.
Okay.
Type in G Hayes, GEE space HAYES. And that can give them all the information as far as booking, seeing my pictures and everything. Once they go on Google, that'll give them access to, the landscaping business and the maintenance company too, and tattooing too.
Facebook, Instagram.
Once they find it on Google, it gives them all of that information.
Okay.
It's all in one. But my Facebook, G Hayes, GEE, space HAYES, and then my Instagram is the artist G.
Okay.
You need a little drink. While thinking.
Yeah.
But,
So it was a pleasure having you. I enjoyed the conversation. I appreciate you opening up, talking, and shedding light on some of the things. So we're gonna close out with this. If you got one empowerment statement to leave people with, what would you tell them to uplift somebody?
Anybody that's going through something, the worst thing you can do is hold it in. Go to God before you go to people.
Amen.
Because people talk about you.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you're married, protect your marriage. Keep God in your marriage. And don't let everybody into your marriage.
That's right.
And I love black love. I'll get there one day.
Yeah, you're gonna get there. Keep on doing the stuff you're doing, you're gonna get there. Don't go out there looking.
Oh, no, I ain't doing no looking.
Because you're gonna get what you want. You ain't gonna get what you need.
I ain't doing no looking. No, ma'am. I don't even look out the blinds.
We want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. One thing I want to leave y'all with, remember to be kind, share love, and always remember to be you. Thank you.